Okay? Thank you, my dear. When it looked like the sun wasn't gonna shine anymore, God put a rainbow in the clouds. Imagine. Imagine, in Genesis we are told that the rain had persisted so unrelentingly that people thought it would never cease. And in an attempt to put the people at ease, God put a rainbow in the sky. That's in the Bible. However, in the 19th century, some African-American slave poet, lyricist, probably a woman, I'm not sure about that, said God put the rainbow not just in the sky, but in the clouds themselves. We know that suns and moons and stars, all sorts of novae and comets are in the firmament. But clouds can so lower and lower that the viewer cannot see the light. But if the light is put right into the clouds, it means in the meanest of times, in the cruelest of times, in the most threatening of times, there's a possibility of seeing hope. Women are rainbows in the clouds. That's who we are. We are black and white. We are Asian and Spanish speaking and Native American. We are Jewish and we're Muslim. We are fat and thin, pretty and plain, gay and straight. Here's who we are. We came here as multitaskers. Whether we came here in the filthy hatches of slave ships, or whether we came here as brides to be bought, we came here. And that's who we are today. That's who glamour is. I know that many people think glamour is superficial. It's just the surface of things, powder, little rouge. No. Glamour is profound. Glamour says I have enough responsibility to take responsibility for myself and the time and the spaces I occupy. That's glamour. Saying I want to be as beautiful as I can be, to myself first, and to anybody else who has enough sense to see me. To be introduced tonight by my president, to be introduced tonight by women, these two young Asian women, these journalists, who had my prayers from the moment they were taken. To be introduced tonight, to see Katie Couric and her daughter, to see people who have authority, to see Levy, Miss Levy. This is to be in company where there's a rainbow in the clouds. And we need it just now. So I am grateful to be a woman. I'm grateful to God. I must have done something right in another life to come here as a woman and to know enough to be a good sister, a good lover, a good wife, a good friend, a good daughter, a good buddy, a good niece to some men who know enough to value me. We are all phenomenal. I know you know that. And I know that you know that 98% of all the species which have lived on this little blob of spit and sand are now extinct because they got out of balance. We are still here, so that means we are still in balance. That is, men are as phenomenal as women. I will say just two things to the men. One, you have to know that, and two, you have to show it. There's a world of difference between being an old male and being a man. Being an old female and being a woman. Yes. So to the women, I say to the men, you have to write your own poem. To the women, many people wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model size. When you see me walking, it ought to make you proud. I say it's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman. Phenomenal woman. That's all you women here. That's all our grandmothers and great-grandmothers and great-great-grandmothers and all you women here and me, Maya Angelou. Thank you.